The James Webb Space Telescope has recorded phenomena that appear to lie beyond the established boundaries of astrophysics. These are not fringe theories or unverified speculations. They are documented observations pulled from public archives, although some of that data is now missing, hidden, or sealed under unusually long embargo periods. The details are real, but they're surrounded by a curious and persistent silence. This quiet is what raises the most questions. Why are NASA scientists refraining from commenting on redacted data, unexplained infrared anomalies, and objects that violate known cosmic motions? The James Webb Telescope has uncovered hundreds of rogue planets in the Orion region, including binary pairs that should not exist by current planetary formation models. One such pair emits a mysterious radio signal with a 1 in 10,000 likelihood of being a random source. This signal doesn't match any known natural emission patterns. One galaxy, known as MOMZ-14, exists just 280 million years after the Big Bang, far too early according to our standard models. Even more astonishing, Webb detected oxygen in galaxies only 300 million years after the universe's origin. That's akin to discovering teenagers in a universe that should only have newborns. Meanwhile, Jupiter's auroras, as captured by Webb, are hundreds of times more energetic than Earth's and display bright flashes with no corresponding ultraviolet signature. One Webb scientist admitted this mismatch has left them utterly baffled. NASA's response to these findings has been unusually restrained. Despite their commitment to open data, there are increasing instances of observations labeled under internal review or delayed by extraordinary embargo periods. This isn't routine caution, it suggests something bigger. Some researchers believe that Webb may have crossed a detection threshold, revealing phenomena invisible to earlier instruments. These discoveries are beginning to demand a re-evaluation of the most fundamental assumptions about the universe. Some datasets have been redacted or are inexplicably missing. Within the Mikulski archive for Space Telescope's mast, several time-stamped observations show no available data at all. Astronomers have flagged Webb gaps, where the telescope clearly focused on a region, but no imagery or results have been released on forums like Twitter and Reddit. Professional astronomers discuss these gaps, noting quiet murmurings within the scientific community. Patterns begin to emerge in the archives. Some regions of the sky received extensive observation time, yet the resulting data remains locked, withheld, or incomplete. Deep field surveys, in particular, focused on unusual infrared sources, have been embargoed for time frames far exceeding typical scientific review periods. Was this because they uncovered something inconvenient? Infrared is the precise range where one might detect signs of advanced technology. Hypothetical constructs like Dyson spheres, megastructures designed to capture stellar energy, would appear as infrared anomalies. These are not easily explained by natural phenomena. NASA's standard procedures to release all observational data after a proprietary period. But what if Webb captured something that simply doesn't fit any existing explanation? Something that needed to be vetted not just for accuracy, but for its implications. One deep field observation recorded an object moving against the Hubble flow, the cosmic expansion that causes galaxies to redshift as they recede from one another. This movement is inconsistent with gravitational lensing or any known dynamical effects. In essence, this object seems to defy the universe's expansion. Webb's infrared data captured a shadow-like entity exhibiting a trajectory unbound by gravitational norms. It doesn't behave like any naturally occurring mass, and its movement contradicts current understanding of cosmic dynamics. Could this be an artificial object, something decelerating against the backdrop of an expanding universe? Or are we seeing a new kind of cosmic structure, one that interacts with dark energy in ways we don't yet comprehend? It's a staggering thought. We've mapped distant black holes and sent machines to Mars, yet our understanding of what exists just beyond the veil remains fragile, and the gaps aren't just spatial, they may be temporal, too. A curious event observed by Webb 3.5-second infrared burst showed no corresponding X-ray or optical signal. These orphan flashes defy conventional astrophysics, which holds that high-energy events emit across the electromagnetic spectrum. A lone infrared burst breaks that rule. Some researchers speculate it could be the signature of energy harvesting or a type of advanced propulsion system. The energy profile matches theoretical models for civilizations that could tap into pulsars or remnants of supernovae. The anomalies don't stop there. Observations near white dwarf WD1145+017 revealed elements like molybdenum and yttrium rare on Earth and usually found in refined technologies rather than raw planetary material. While some scientists suggest these may be remnants of vaporized planets, the ratios don't fit natural formation. They resemble industrial alloys, not cosmic debris. What if we're witnessing the ruins of long-lost technology structures once orbiting a star, now reduced to scattered remnants? It's speculative but grounded in hard data. Webb-sensitive instruments detected these unusual concentrations, raising the possibility of a form of stellar archaeology. Then there was the light echo. Webb recorded a delayed infrared signal from an area of space with no visible stars, gas, or dust, nothing that could reflect light. And yet the echo came, structured and timed, just like a reflection. The absence of any visible object leaves only strange possibilities. Could a hidden, highly reflective artificial structure be responsible? Soon after, astronomers detected a repeating absorption line at 7.3 microns, an unrecognized spectral signature. It doesn't match any known atoms, molecules, or physical particles cataloged by science. It has shown up repeatedly across independent observations, eliminating the possibility of an instrumental error. Scientists have proposed explanations ranging from exotic particles to synthetic materials. Whichever it is, it may represent a new chapter in physics or a remnant of technology from a time or place we don't yet comprehend. Webb has also identified clusters of unrelated events of flash, a gravitational lensing anomaly, and a rogue planet occurring within a fraction of a degree in the sky. This cosmic coincidence spans an area smaller than the width of a human hair held at arm's length. These results came from independent teams, working without coordination. The odds of this are staggeringly low. Could this be evidence of a cloaked object or a region of space with unusual properties, perhaps influenced by dark matter or exotic features like cosmic strings or domain walls? NASA, despite the implications, has remained quiet on this. There have been no official press releases about this clustering. The silence continues. In another strange alignment, Voyager 1 experienced telemetry anomalies in 2022, odd data glitches and directional misalignments. One of these glitches occurred in the same direction as a previously surveyed Webb infrared field. The alignment was precise, within 0.03 degrees. No official connection has been acknowledged, but the correlation is there. It suggests a potential link between two of NASA's most iconic missions across time and technology. And perhaps the silence isn't about concealment, but caution. The idea that intelligent civilizations choose not to reveal themselves until others reach a certain technological threshold. The cosmic quarantine hypothesis offers a different lens. Maybe Webb has crossed that threshold. The anomalies being uncovered are not declarations, but subtle tests, signals just above our detection limits. If we notice them, perhaps we're ready for the next step in awareness. NASA's public data releases confirm several key findings: rogue planetary binaries in Orion emitting strange radio signals, early galaxies filled with heavy elements, auroras on Jupiter that don't conform to ultraviolet emissions, and the persistent Hubble tension, the discrepancy in measurements of cosmic expansion that Nobel laureate Adam Rees says points to missing physics. None of these individually prove the existence of advanced civilizations, but collectively, they suggest something more profound: that our framework for understanding the universe is incomplete. Webb may not have captured alien life, but it may have pierced the boundary between the known and the unknown. These findings are forcing a reconsideration of the cosmic rules we once thought immutable. NASA isn't hiding the truth. They may simply be trying to understand it fully, methodically, and responsibly before the world is ready to hear what lies beyond.